Reflecting tonight a little bit on Beloit College and the dance that I have made kind of the subject or center of my novel. And I thought I would read one of the entries from chapter 2 of my novel. It's just really short. It's not the complete chapter, but it's part of the chapter. So that there wouldn't be people who are saying, there's some idiot online and he's saying he's writing a novel. He is always talking about writing a novel, but he's not really writing a novel because he's not a novelist. But it's really an attempt to get almost everyone to realize that if they had an experience that was profound to them, or interesting to them, or worthy of remembering, that you're already probably writing a novel about it in your mind. See, so that you're already probably a novelist if a lot of people tell you you're a good storyteller. Now, I don't get a lot of people who tell me this, so maybe I'm not a good novel writer, but I have a feeling that if you're good at storytelling, it can be an indication that you have the knack for what it takes to write a novel. But I'm just going to read some of what I have written here regarding Madison. I'll call her Madison X because I don't know her last name. So, pensive, thoughtful, anxious, dissatisfied, or unsatisfied was how she felt. But that is not how she was pictured to be by others. She received a clue about this when she met a stranger at the Folk and Blues concert in 2012. His hair was too short for her taste, and he appeared out of place to her, so much so that she approached him and asked him, "What are you doing here? You look like an old teacher or something." The man informed her that he lived nearby and that he was interested in hearing the bands. He asked her what she studies, and she replied that she was engaged in religious studies. The man interrupted her and asked if Madison was Madison, as in the founder of the American Republic. She ignored this, but it sank in, and she volunteered that her study of religion was secular. The man took that to mean she was not a believing Catholic or Protestant or believing anything for that matter, but that she was considering how religious belief functioned for believers. Whether she believed he was a believer or not did not come up, though the man wanted to discuss this with her. But like an electron moving fleetingly from one orbit to the next, he could not pin her down to ask this, alas. Now that's just a fragment of a chapter, but it is what I took to be the essence of a very brief conversation that I had with this very nice and highly intelligent student at Beloit College, perhaps in her freshman year, possibly in her freshman year. And I hope that it kind of captures something of the significance of the person, and that's what we strive to do if we write about something. If we sit down and we actually try to write about it, we try to get the essential or the essence of the thing, or of the experience that we had, and that's what I try to do in that short snippet there. And I'll probably do another entry whereby I read what I have written about the other persons that I met that evening or got interested in.